and welcome to today's episode of The Daily Blend. I'm your host, AC. And if you have ever been to the post office downtown and looked across the street and saw that building that said REDI on the front, or the hub, you might wonder what is happening inside of those windows. Well, here to talk to us about that is Trish Koetting. She is the Entrepreneurship Program Specialist at REDI. Trish, welcome to The Daily Blend.
I'm happy to be here.
So Trish, tell us what exactly REDI is.
Well, REDI is an awesome place that Columbia and Boone County should be very proud of. Mm-hmm. A lot of work happens within our walls and our windows at REDI. We're Regional Economic Development, Inc., and basically we are concerned about the economic vitality of Columbia and Boone County. Mm-hmm. And we have a small staff of 7, but we are mighty. And there's basically 3 branches of REDI. One is business attraction. Mm-hmm. One is business expansion. And the third is growing entrepreneurs and startups. Mm-hmm. And so all of that happens within our walls. And it's really exciting.
Yeah, you guys run the gamut, really. From really small startup businesses all the way up to like the big businesses.
The $1 million businesses.
Yeah, absolutely. So people may not realize when you said business attraction, the process, and I didn't learn this until really I got more involved with REDI several years ago, but when companies or big companies are looking for places to put their plants or their headquarters, they scout out locations.
They do. There's a bidding process.
Yeah.
And as far as economic development goes, attraction is the foundation to everything that happens in economic development. Mm-hmm. I mean, we service all different kinds of clients with the expansion and the growth, and that's what I do there. But Bernie Andrews and Stacy Button, our team who really takes care of the attraction part, is a huge piece of what we do. And those are the big companies.
Yeah.
The Aurora Dairies, the Outdoor Brands, the Swift Principia Foods. And it's a competitive bidding process. And we have to show these companies who are wanting to locate to Columbia and Boone County why they should be moving here and what we can offer.
Absolutely. And that, there's a lot tied up in that, because it's not just like the company that's coming here, but they will have employees. Employees will bring their families here. So I'm sure it's a whole process.
It's the whole process, and it's the whole package.
Yes.
And it's what differentiates us from other communities, and that's why you live here. That's why I live here. That's why we've been here for a long time, because that what makes us unique. All the small businesses and the vibrant downtown and our schools and our parks, and that all ties into the economic development and why it's important that our economy continues to grow.
You are absolutely right. And when you talk about the smaller businesses, how is REDI helping the very small, the startup, I have an idea? Because you play a big part in that.
That's where I come in. We have a really stellar entrepreneurship program, and we have 3 branches of our entrepreneurship program. We have our hub clients who utilize our co-working space, and that's the windows that you see from the post office. We have our global wing of the entrepreneurship program, and Leslie Sapp is doing a great job of getting that off the ground and running that, and she concentrates on refugee and immigrant startups. And then we have our minority program, and Ray Hall leads the minority program, and that is strong and vibrant. And between the 3 of us, we have about 170 clients.
That's awesome.
That we take from ideas on a napkin all the way through brick and mortar.
That is wow. That's wow. And I know, part of that includes coaching, right?
That's
the clients
correct.
Get to come in and they get to talk to you about, this is my idea, or this is what I'm thinking, or this is how I'm doing this. And because each of you has a unique level of business experience, right? As a coach, you're able to walk them through some things.
Yes, we help them with everything from, how to register your business with the state, to workshops, to how to get online, social media, branding, messaging, helping with a business plan. But we really rely strongly on our community partners.
Yeah.
So we have 90 fabulous investors who think it's important to invest in REDI and for the whole economic growth of Columbia and Boone County. And we rely on those partners, both on our board of directors, which is fabulous, and our partners to help facilitate our clients in our entrepreneurship program. So I consider myself a facilitator. If I don't have the answers, or Leslie or Ray doesn't have the answers, we connect them to people in the community who can help them further their businesses.
Yeah, that is very true. And I mean, I've been in that ecosystem, so I know how it works. I know that it does work if you work it.
Yes.
Right? If you work it. So if you come in with a business idea, be prepared to work that business idea.
Yes, you have to do your homework.
You do. You have to do your homework. And you guys are going to give them not just share your knowledge, but your resources.
Right. And our resources, I mean, we're blessed that we're a private-public partnership, and we rely on our community partners and our investors. And along with our investors, we have that whole wealth of knowledge of the community that if we don't have the answer for a particular client, we can sure lead them to somebody who does.
Yeah, that's very true. And when I want to make sure that when people are listening to this, they know that there is no business that's too small or like a silly, because people may think, oh, she talked about Swift Food, she talked about, but I mean,
we have solo entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
I mean, a large majority of the entrepreneurship program are the 1 and 2 people, solopreneurs, entrepreneurs who are trying to get their ideas off the ground.
Yes.
So, I mean, we run the gamut, and that's what is so exciting about REDI. We do the big attraction projects. Lisa Driscoll Hogsby in our office is amazing, and she does so much with the expansion portion of helping companies who are here expand and attract to further their growth. And then we have the entrepreneurship wing.
Yeah. So REDI is doing a lot. So next time you are down there at that post office, if you have a business idea, pop your head in, meet Trish and the staff. Thank you, Trish, for being with us.
Thanks for having me.